Hello and welcome, my name is Nilaus and this is Season 7 of our Let's Play campaign of Factorio, obviously. We're going to play a nice, similar, it's going to be, let's just fix this first. Time played, don't want that one up, but I want the evolution factor and I want the time of day there. That's what I want to show. That's the whole point of having that mod. So the objective of this playthrough is, well, it's a standard, easy, normal, vanilla game without any gameplay mods. I have a number of quality of life mods that I am using. I've already cut those down, but there's still 11. That's just the way it is. I will be going through that, but not in the very first episode. So the funny thing is about me and the first episode is that once I get going, I pretty much know how to play this game. Make no mistake, I think I know how to play this game. But the interesting thing is, in the beginning, I have no clue, and that's the first episode. I'm just messing about, and I just really haven't nailed down how to get the ball rolling here. Which is also why it's harder for me to speak during the first episode than it is in all the following episodes. Because in this episode, I'm not really sure on what to do next, and I have to figure it out as we go along. There we go. Let's see if that's correct. Did I get any up here? 8. I think I need 9. Yep, for one of these. Let's maybe get it down here. I'll put a chest so we can start getting some. Put these down here so we can get some more, or get these automated, not just yet. So let's go back to the objective of this playthrough. The objective of the playthrough is, let's position it correctly here, there, and put something in. Done. The objective of the playthrough is twofold. Actually, it's about launching rockets. I want to play the end game. I may add some late game mods once we get there, but initially it's about building a mega base that can sustain a lot of rockets. Actually, I hear so much about this 1 rocket per minute, so I think that's gonna be what we're gonna work on here. Let's I want 10. There we go. 2 more of these. Let's get up here and see what we have. That's for 2 more. And let's start. Let's put them in. That one and that one. Get more, and we keep going. Keep doing this cycle. Wow, it's dark. It's getting really fast dark. This is also why I have one of the mods. It's even more light. I'm completely lost on where I'm heading. I'm very sorry. This is the bad gameplay there is in this case. For YouTube, that everything is so dark, and I can of course just run closer and then it will be nicer. There. 16. 2 more. Come on, let's get some trees down. There. So we're going to be playing this playthrough as the last one before 0.15 comes out, so it's really a good opportunity for me to play the vanilla game, to get a feel for what's actually the purpose here. And let's see is that okay? Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more of these here. Oops. And 2 more. Brilliant. Except I do not have enough production for that. That's okay. We'll get down to it. The coal is right up there, so let's build the coal as the next thing. Now I have the 4 iron I need. I don't know if I'm going to go up to 6 of these. I might before heading into the next part. There we go. And we can now build 1, 2, 3, 4, and a chest. There we go. Actually, I don't need a chest. I just need these to be. So we're gonna build the nice little circle. There, 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 and the last one there, and I just need to seed it with a bit of there. Now these are keeping each other company. And I can then, can I do that? No, I cannot. That's actually also a mod that allows me to put things in, but it's not really working yet. It's not working since I don't have rocket fuel, which it seems a bit silly. That's the autofill mod where you can actually put things in with a hotkey. So I'm gonna try and move and clean away through to this area down here. Let's see, they'll probably also run out very soon. All right. This is working nicely. Now it's probably a matter of time for me to start working on the next thing. So we got the very basics up and running. Great. And do we have some... And maybe it's time to also start using the coal. Yep, there we go. Now we have coal. Great. Let's build some more stuff. The next part is actually... Do I want more? Yeah, I'm being greedy. I want more of this, right? At 5. See, now it starts inserting coal. That's very nice. That's the autofill mod. I could not live without it. Let's actually build 1, 2, 1, 2. These are now needed here so that we can get just a tiny bit of copper. Don't need very much copper in the beginning, but you do need some. Can I G? G. That's, I bound the hotkey G to autofill with fuel. That it puts in 5. For example, up here, G. No, I run out. Yeah. And grab it from over here, and then I can do it. GG. That's 10 for each. And let's pick up all the iron and start working on where do we want our power plant. I think I want the power plant down here below the copper. That seems like a great place to have it. It's unfortunately a bit far away from the coal, but so be it. Let's try and make a path for the coal to come down this way so it doesn't interfere with the copper. Ugh, unfortunately that's a hell of a lot of trees to cut down. And that's, again, this is if we're talking about the toughest parts of this game, it really is for me. Aliens are a pain in the ass, but they are just more of a nuisance. Trees are the real enemy here. That one requires electrical circuits. That means we just need a tiny bit of copper, and we can now build an offshore. And that's 1, 2. Let's make some room here for our power plant. I'm always building the power plant maybe too early, I don't know. Okay, I think this is, I want the first one to be right here. So you're gonna be, that's the closest you can get. Then let's build it maybe like that, and this is where we get the, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Obviously I had 8, why do I even need to count it? This is my little stone factory. Let's grab some more stuff so we can start building. Those 8, so 5 more, that should do the trick. And we need some more steel. And in order to do, oh no, that's steel. Okay, let's keep these going. And with GG, I put in 10 in each, 10 coal in each, and then it'll be running a bit further. Okay, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should then do that trick here. Don't need that much. And then we need to start working on the next part. Unfortunately, there's so much annoying trees on my way down here. And I'm probably going to wear out my axe in a second. I am usually building, usually I'm building with my my city block structure. If you've not seen any of my other playthroughs, that's a little thing I have invented and use heavily. I'm probably gonna do that later on as well, but in the beginning I don't want to spend the time needed to be building to be cleaning out so much forest in order to build this nice city block. So I'm just going to build wherever there's room for it, and it's going to be a main boss, and once we have the robots, then I'll have them do the dirty work. My god, it's horrible with no lights here. So we have 13. I always go for the 13 instead of 14, because that leaves it at 99 degrees temperature in the power plant, and for me that is perfectly fine. I have no need for that last one degree. Okay, so here I'll also always make room. I like to make 1, 2, 3, 4 room. There you go. And I'll build this out. 2, 3. There you go. And now the music comes back on. I love the music in this game. I've played so many hours. It's actually quite ridiculous how many hours I've played this game. And the music still, when it comes on, it's like, oh, that's nice. I want to have the music all the time, but in reality, I don't want the music all the time. I'm probably going to get sick of it then. But at this point, it's nice. It just comes back on like, oh, yeah, the music. I love it. So, what's the problem here? These have hot water. Nice. And the only thing that's missing is actually the fact that I need some power ports. They will... Where am I actually putting power ports? Usually that one. Good. So let's put some power ports. I'll actually put them on the inside. I will put them here, because I'm going to need them in this area as well. 3. And then run further down this line. The interesting thing is, why are they not hooked up? Because they do have that. But honestly, it's because there's nothing drawing power from them. This is just some random place I decided to pull up the power poles. I'm gonna need them soon anyway. So I just drag the power poles up, and then I probably have run out of fuel in all of my other plants by the time I get up here. But such as it is. Oh, that sucked. Whatever. Now that's the way it is. Not supposed to cut it off. GG, GG. They keep going. All the way up. Yeah, great. GG, GG, GG. Oh, crap. And GG, GG. So now they are up and running. And do I have anything? Yes, I do. I have plenty. So the next part is actually building some of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. And I'll build them, and they'll build them in this area. I really want to get this out of the way. It's actually completely in the way of where I want to build it. So these 4 will just go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're up and running. Let's see, that one is linked there. So 1, 2, 3. Come on, 4. And the last one. These need power. So finally, we have something that actually will draw the power here. All of what I build now is completely temporary, so I really don't care too much about the layouts and how nice it is and all of that. And now it's time to start building belts. Yeah, belts and stuff. That means I need more of this. I have a lot of the good. Now they are refueled for a bit. I will also, one of the things I want to build early is actually, and these ones are also, is actually lights. I want to make sure that we do have sufficient light. I don't need that much. Don't think I need that much actually. Copper, I don't think I need that much either, but it's really iron in the beginning because of all of the... Okay, you're going there, you're going there. All these tracks, so... Oh, so brilliant. Okay, just drag it down. The first place we're going to use it is down here. And it's actually coming down a completely silly place. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is where we're going to put it. So all of the path I cleared before was completely worthless. This is the part I don't like. I don't like building things that are wrong. And let's again drag on this further down. Is it actually working? I don't see anything as built. Okay, there it is. So let's drag this down. This is going to be the first part. Oops. There. Okay, now I can chop down trees. That was my two firsts. Okay. Keep going. I just want to get all the way down here and then drag it along the lines so that you can already see that the first one is being wasted. What can I build? I'll build the burner inserters. Nah, I don't like that. What am I missing? Iron plates, damn. Come on, iron plates, and stop running on the belt that runs the opposite direction. That is silly and stupid. Not sure that's enough. Was it 8? I'll do 5 more. I'll do 5 more. And put the rest 4. It may be able to pass by without even moving these, but I really like to be able to see, even though it's pitch black. I want to be able to see where my belt is going. I just actually don't really mind that it's taking a bit of a detour here. I mean, it would have to do it anyway at some point, at some place. There. Move on, move on, move on. Got it? Yes. Perfect. Let's build it here. You're gonna come in here. That's wrong, isn't it? That's gonna go up in the inside here. These ones will have to be on the outside. There, that's the reason why we do it. And for now it's just coming in here. Happy, perfect. Now that's up and running. What about lights? I don't have lights because I don't obviously have no science. So let's go up here and build science. I don't actually like the science to be all the way down there now that we have dragged it up. So let's start working on the science, just a single one of these. And some, oh, I can't even build assemblers, obviously. I can build these, but I need more iron. Yeah, 1, 2, that's the 10 we need. This is kind of something that maybe I should have built earlier. I guess I should have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's the first part. And it's definitely not armor crafting, but it is automation. That's the first thing we want to do. There we go. Let's build it here. Seems like a good place as any to build it. And I'll put in my red signs when I have them. All right, as soon as I have one, I'll just put it in. Yeah, keep going. Let's see. As soon as we have automation, now my thought is, what is the next thing I really want to build? But I can't really build anything as long as that is up and running. Okay, this is okay. It's gonna take a bit of time, but once I have these 10, there, keep going. Then I'll have automation. Then I can start building the first assemblers, and then I can build up this area. I think 5 is enough. Good. Now it starts building the next part. Actually, I don't think I need you. I might. Well, I will, but wow, it's slow building. Okay, so we got the first little science thingy up and running. Let's get also some coal, because we never know when we're gonna need that. Or shovel here. And come on, give me that. I'm building the stuff that I know I'm gonna need. So basically, we will get insert here. This is where we build it. I'll have a big thingy here that builds the red one. That goes from a chest. Chest also goes into something else. See if I can remember how to do this without having that. There we go. Next one will be optics. And now we can build 1, 2, 3. I could have built the green, all the composite parts first. Okay, so this one is building red science. Yay! And you need, for that you need a chest. The chest there. Come on, we've done this a million times. Do it right. Do it right the first time. Here, here, here. That one builds. Yes, indeed. Good. This is where we put in that one, and now we're totally happy. Great. Science is automated. That's actually what I wanted to do in the very first episode. So next part, I'm gonna start working on these. I think they have plenty of room over here. I do have, yeah, not plenty of room because it's all surrounded by trees. But I'm going to start working on smelting these out. And since these two are pretty much aligned, I'm going to go take it that direction. And then this area will be my smelting area. And then I'll probably build it orthogonal, so upwards, the main bus. I think that's going to work fine. But we're going to wrap up the first episode right now, because this is, we built the first objective was to build the red science. So that should be enough for the first episode, and next time we'll start on more of the smelting area, and that for that we need a hell of a lot of these, so we can start building like a ton of those. Okay, thank you very much for joining. I hope you enjoyed this very first episode. I mean, it's not very spectacular, it's not unique or anything, but it's just getting the ball rolling, and I really feel like you want to get that first episode in as well, because otherwise you sort of lose the context of getting the ball rolling. I'll start talking a bit about my my mods in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.